My name is Chuen. This is where I work, London's busy Chinatown. Many years ago in Hong Kong, I discovered a form of exercise, but with no movement. I did not know what to think. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe the people make fun of me. But then I tried it, and it made a real difference. About 10 years ago, I met Professor Yu in Beijing. He showed me some standing exercise based on 5 simple positions. The beauty is that anyone can do them.
The exercise is called Zhan Zhaung, to stand like a tree. Zhan Zhaung uses the natural power of breathing to increase our energy levels. Inspired by ancient energy ways, we travel to China to practice Zhan Zhaung and learn about its origins.
Today, we're here, very wonderful day. We're in a really lovely Chinese courtyard around here. Behind me, the tree over 4,000 years, really strong. Really wonderful feeling here. In here, I tell you 5 basic positions to hold the balloon, stand like a tree. Stillness. Really simple, everybody can learn. First of all, everybody stand up to join in. Don't sit to watch. Only way you find out what I'm doing. Join me. Everybody stand up. Yeah, right. Before you learn the basic position, hold the balloon, I tell you to warm up. Every day I tell you the new warm up and some cool down exercise. Let us do it together. Now put your feet together. You place your hand on your knee. Twist your knee. This exercise, they help you release your ankle, your knee, and your lower back. Very simple. Clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. Make it balance. Lose all the channel. The energy can go through your body. Slowly. Yes. Yeah. Naturally. Right. You won't stop, just stand up. And place your foot square like that. Today, first position, 無極. Just like that, you're feeling your hand on your side naturally. Bend your knee. You mention you sit on the balloon chair. Your hand up, all your body supporting. Make sure your knee not go too far over. Just naturally bend, be fine. And mention another 2 balloons under your arm, so make you hand up a bit, so just like that. But don't hunch shoulder like this, that's wrong. Just like that. And your palm slightly away from your body a bit. And the finger never open and never close, just in between. Slightly on your side, the palm facing you, like that. You're breathing very naturally, quietly, harmony, naturally. Look forward, listen what I tell you. You can stand in front of the telly. Use your nose for breathing, gently, naturally, and quietly. We stand here like the tree stand.
Why would anybody in their right mind stand like a tree pretending to exercise? The Songyang Academy has attracted Chinese scholars for 2 millennia. They came to study the philosophy of Confucius and stayed to contemplate the ancient trees that grow in this historic courtyard. As a tree grows, its deep roots, powerful trunk and spreading branches appear motionless, but the tree is actually growing from within, slowly and silently. Through stillness, Zhan Zhaung introduces us to an inner relaxation which helps to replenish energy and restore strength naturally.
Make sure your bottom not sticking out, that's wrong. Your belly not sticking out, that's wrong either. Naturally, in the middle. 5. Very, very calm stand here.
Zhan Zhaung is also influenced by Taoist philosophy. To bend like a reed in the wind, that is real strength. Taoist teaching believes in active nothingness, that not doing is doing something. In the case of Zhan Zhaung, we do nothing when we stand still, yet we gain energy from within, just like a tree.
Remember, you stand like a tree is you're feeling all your foot is the trunk like the tree, and upper body very relaxing and soft, very stable on the feet, very relaxing on the upper body. Enjoy stillness.
With over 50 years' experience of Zhan Zhaung, Lam Kam Chuen's teacher, Professor Yu, is aware of the mountain of skepticism that surrounds the exercise and its medical benefits.
站着不动，开始不相信这是一个运动，那么后来逐渐的，慢慢才认识到了。第一步呢是不相信，有3点不相信。3点，第一点呢就是说站着这不动是不是运动？啊，站着不动是什么运动？是一个什么运动啊？这一点这闹不清楚。第二个呢就是说你站着不动，这个能够治好病。有好些个病人呢，就是在我们医院里头，打针吃药啊，中医西医各种医疗法都做过了，没有效果。他到公园里去了，就这么站一站，效果非常好。所以这个开始的人你不相信，是你不吃药不打针，就这么站一站就能治好病，这个没有人相信这个，非得自己做了以后自己才相信，不做不相信这个。第3点呢，就是站着不动能长力气，这个更不相信，能增强体质，这个更不相信这个。你非得一般的印象都是要动啊，要动跳啊、跑啊、跳啊，这个活动了才算运动，不活动不算运动。这个体界的人也不相信，我们也不相信。
Then you can stand some time, the time to stop. All the burn away, you stand up, your hand, drop down. The cool down exercise, your hand on the hip. We still do the circling, but this time on the hip, like that. Yeah. Very simple, isn't it? Other way around, we still do the same clockwise and anti-clockwise. It's very important exercise to help you release all the tension. Naturally, you won't stop, just like that. Put your hand on the side, be fine. Remember, today you learn the new warm-up exercise is twist knee. Both sides you twist. And also the stand stillness like that and bend the hand a little bit, hand up. Naturally stay there. And also the hand on the hip, the cool down exercise. Like that, twist the hip. One way and another way. Very simple to do it. I'm sure everybody at home, you want to try, you can do it.
The lessons of relaxation and posture can also be applied to everyday life. The simplest example is walking. Put your fingers in your pockets, leaving your thumbs outside. With arms and shoulders relaxed, try walking without conscious effort, without tension, breathing easily and naturally. In the 4 academies of ancient China, they believed in breath power or Qigong. They thought that our natural breathing could be used through exercise to increase our everyday energy. But it is an exercise without any movement, as Master Cheun explains.
Today, really wonderful day. I'm feeling very good. We again and come back here, beautiful Chinese courtyard. The tree building around me. I touch of nature. Again, I show you the first exercise of the 5, to stand like the tree, how to get the balloon. Before that, everybody get up. Don't sit there to watch. Find out by yourself to join in. Yes, right. Put your feet square. Stand up like me. Bend your knee. We do warm up. Place your hand, come on, and your hand away like this. We're swimming on the land. Breathe in and come. Breathe out when your hand away from your body. In your chest high to do it. Breathe in, breathe out. You are swimming in the land, in the air. Very wonderful feeling. Use your finger to touch all the air. You feel good. Keep it like that, plenty time. You want to stop, just come to the center. Slowly put your hand down. Don't move your body. Don't bother to sit down. Just keep going with me. Your hand on the side. Your body like that. Remember, try thinking the air chair under your bottom. The balloon in there. You sit, support your bottom. You feel your weight in there really, really strongly. Feel good. Remember, we got 1 balloon, another balloon, 2 balloons is under your arms. You hand up your hand on the side. And your finger, not closed, not open, just something in between. Same like last time. Try to remember that. Very simple, very easy. Just like that. Don't move. Yeah. And your head floating on top of your body. Don't hunch your shoulder. Make your chest very relaxed. Don't sticking out your belly like this, or also not sticking out your bottom. No good. Make sure you're quite right. And your knee not over to your toes. That's wrong. And come back in. And one other thing, use your nose for breathing very gently, deeply, and naturally. Very calm. Yes. Don't bother to give up. Keep going. Calm. Stay here. Yes.
Do nothing, and everything is done. This is one of the riddles of Taoist philosophy. In the Songyang Academy, scholars saw that the pillars with their outer strength and stillness supported each building. But they said it is the empty space inside that creates the building's purpose. The emptiness is everything. Standing still looks passive, but it is this simple stillness which creates the space for us to relax and restore our energy through soft, natural breathing.
Don't give up, don't bother, go to sit down. Stand with me. Very soon, you'll be fit for standing.
A long history in philosophy doesn't always help to explain the enigma of Zhan Zhaung, as Professor Yu knows.
最初练呢，就是那个道王先生那去，他就叫你在这站着，就这么一个姿势，就是站这儿不许动。流的汗流的很多，夏天这个身上都湿了，但是越做越舒服，越出汗越舒服，越出汗越舒服。所以逐渐的对这个，那开始不相信的，一点一点的慢慢感觉到身体好了，练一练身体好了，这逐渐才相信。相信呢，这个道理还是讲不清楚，还是闹不清楚。后来呢，就是和有些个体育界的老师和大夫一起那么做实验，感觉到这种运动是东方的这个最古老的，就是从老子那方面的来的，是最老2700年以前的就开始有这个东西，但是一般人呢就是不容易理解，不容易理解。
You look forward gently. Your ear can listen any noise acceptable. So means you can listen to soft music or in front of the telly we do together.
In London, Lam Kam Chuen's standing still students also have to stand firm in the face of doubt and amusement from friends and family.
Yeah, good. Good. Well, my immediate family have got used to this now, but people visiting when I'm busy exercising, I've got so used to it that I forget that they think it's a bit odd, and they give me very strange looks indeed.
Standing still is hard work. I mean, I find it quite painful. It makes me sweat, and I felt quite exhausted by the end of the classes.
The first response of my family was just laughter. I had two young children who thought I looked very silly.
When I try and describe what I do to friends, I think they're incredulous, but they see that I have lots of energy, so I guess they think there must be something in it.
I'd been going through a period of stress at work, and I'd started Tai Chi, and then I heard that Qi Kung would help Tai Chi and help stress, and indeed it did.
You're fine, yeah. Before a little bit, but now fine. Remember, never lean forward. That's wrong. You do very good.
I find it very odd at first. I was just standing. It was quite painful to begin with. And it seemed an odd thing to do. And when I did it at home, people looked a little oddly at me. Some of them I can persuade that this is a good form of exercise. Others just find it so odd that they shake their heads and walk away.
You've been standing for some time. Now, drop all the balloon. Slowly stand up a bit, and your hand drop down. If you feel some feeling or tingling in your finger, that's a good sign. Don't worry. Now, let us do together the cool down exercise that you learned before. Circle around your hip. That's very important. You've been standing for some time. You need to do this to release the tension. Clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Very simple, very easy to learn. You won't stop. In the middle, your hand come down on the front. That's it. Oh, you learn, you got it. Very simple. Today, remember, you learn the special warm-up exercise is swimming in the land. Your finger touch the air. Very nice. And same position like last time. This, 無極. And the cool down one. One way, another way. Simple, just that. Nothing more.
Everyday events have the habit of adding stress to our busy lives. Even waiting for a bus can leave us frustrated and agitated. It's a feeling we all know. But try breathing slowly and softly. Relax your body and adopt one of the standing positions. Waiting can become an impromptu exercise session, which nobody need notice. The Songshan mountain range is a source of inspiration in Chinese history. China's 5 mountain ranges are arranged north, south, east and west, with Songshan auspiciously placed in the center. The mountains are said to resemble a giant sleeping dragon, which protects the 72 temples hidden high amongst its peaks. In the 6th century BC, a local philosopher called Lao Tzu founded an alternative way of life, which offered to replace war and self-interest with harmony and tranquility. It became known as Taoism. In a remote mountain temple, nuns still tend a shrine dedicated to Lao Tzu. And here, Lam Kam Chuen introduces his interpretation of ancient Chinese health lessons.
Today is a wonderful day. We're here in the deep heart of Chinese countryside. We got a temple here, very nice. It's a very ancient Chinese Taoism temple. Some people say it's really, really old, over 2,000 years. Maybe you don't believe that, but don't worry, you should believe us. Try to do what I tell you. Don't just sit to watch. Everybody get up to join in. Please? Yes, yes, right. Stand up like that. Now, place your feet square. We do some warm-up exercise. Now, stand like this. Unlock your knee. Bend a little. Not much, just that. Now, get on your hand, breathing in to the top of your head. And then breathing out, pushing up. 1 second, come down, breathing in. And then up. Breathing out again. 1 second, come down, breathe in. And then up, down again. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Now to stop, breathing out, your hand drop on your side. Don't move. We carry on the same position to do the second position. Chang Po. You are feeling to hold the balloon slowly up. The balloon just like that, about your heart level. Don't hold the balloon too hard, otherwise you break the balloon. Don't too easy, otherwise the balloon drop. So you make it, the balloon hold in your hand and your body. Don't open your finger that's wrong. Don't close the finger, that's wrong either. Something in between. Looks nicely, you feel softy. Slowly, naturally, easy, relax your chest. And also, don't hunch your shoulder. That it be look awkward and wrong. You mentioned that two balloons under your arm, your hand on in there, you feel nicely. Yes, right. If you feel tired, don't worry. You're feeling the balloon chair under your bottom. You sit on the balloon chair. You feel fine. Very, very easy. Stay there. Yes. Now, from top, you're feeling your head very loosely floating on top of your shoulder. Your eyes gentle look forward. You can watch the telly to do together with me. Your ear can accept any noise. That means you can listen what I tell you. Any noise, don't worry. Use your nose for breathing. Very deeply, very nicely, and quietly. Natural. Body upright. Don't stick out your belly. That's wrong. And also don't stick out your bottom. You like that wrong either. Just upright, naturally. Yes, just like that. You got it. Calm, calm, calm.
Every day, the nuns still burn incense in memory of sages who lived and taught in these mountains. Although an obscure and mysterious figure himself, Lao Tzu's way, with its concern for non-action, inner calm, and purity of mind, became widely known. We asked Professor Yu about the aims of standing still, or Zhan Zhaung, and how it relates to ancient Chinese thinking.
站桩主要目的，第一个目的是要强身、卫生，就是我的增强体质。第二个目的呢，要寻求理趣，要找这里头这个兴趣，因为它这里头又产生很多变化，比如手发麻了，手发这个膝盖酸了。 这个每天都有不同的变化，这个老子呢叫观妙，以观其妙啊，以观其妙，以观其教，是不是？还有无以观其福，这老子三句话，这三句话要观它的反来覆去，就是循环状态，要观察这个，每一天差不多都有每天不同的变化，看这个变化很有意思。所以第二步呢是要寻这个理趣，第三一步呢是要寻这个积极自慰，就是这个。 身体坚实了，就是有一点比方你遇着一个坏人了吧，你也可以给他打得过他，你不害怕了，不害怕了。所以最高的到什么程度？就老子讲的，最高的善舍生者，路行不危思虎，就是善于养生的人，走路不怕遇到老虎。 就是证明你能够把老虎打死，不能被老虎把你吃了，啊，就是善舍生的人，就是养生做得好的人，应该达到这个目的，达到目的是吧
Right. You'll be happy to join the standstill like that. If you feel the numb aching in your arm, don't worry, don't give up, carry on. Very soon the pain will go away.
With little need to fight off tigers in Britain, why did Beryl take up Zhan Zhaung?
If you practice Qigong, you do develop a stamina. And as I'm a very busy person and I have lots of interests, I like to have the energy and the strength to do these things. And I find that as I'm getting older, I've still got perhaps even more strength I had when I was younger, more stamina, and it teaches you to be very patient.
Now, if you don't stop, your hands just come down like that. If you need two balloons under your arm to drop, your hand a bit like this. And then stand up. Maybe you feel your finger got some feeling, or tingling, or warmly, or different feeling. Doesn't matter. That's a good sign. You don't get it today, you got it another day. Don't worry. Now, your hand with me, hold in the hip. We do some cool down exercise. Circle your hip like this. Clockwise. And then you do anti-clockwise. That's very important to do this one. You've been stand sometime, do this to relax your whole body. Get the tension away. Now stop, your hand in the front, put it down. Remember, today you learn the new warm-up exercise from the head to push up, like this. Another posture is this one, Chang Po, the second position. The closing down exercise you've been learned, which you do the same.
Next time you read a book or magazine, check to see how you hold it. If your hands are clasped tightly and your shoulders are hunched, then you may be suffering from too much tension or stress. Try a light grip with an upright posture. Breathe slowly and allow the tension to lift from your shoulders. Relax.
In the ancient China, stillness was an important part of life. But in the 20th century, we all become addicted to movement. So, stillness is a forgotten art.
Stillness, balance, and harmony is the theme of the Summer Palace Gardens near Beijing. Here, the Tao Te Ching reminds us, like a lake, the heart must be calm and quiet, having great depth beneath it.
We are now in the heart of the China countryside. Behind me, there's a really, really old Chinese Taoist temple. All the trees around me are touch of nature. I'm feeling it's really, really nice. Feel very good. But yours don't sit to watch. Stand up to join me. We together to do some exercise. They'll be really, really lovely. Everybody up. Yeah. Feet square. Unlock your knee. Yes. Now we do some warm up. Your hand come up like that. Breathe in. Then pulling the bow. Breathing out like that. 1 second. Come back center. And then go other side. Pulling out. 1 second. And coming in. Pulling out. Breathing out also. And come back in. Breathing out, pulling out. Come back in, breathing in. Breathing out, pulling. Breathe in, breathe out. Very simple and easy, isn't it? Now we stop, come back to center, put the hand down. Don't move, we carry on to do second position. The hand hold the balloon like that. They call Chang Po. You mention the balloon between your hand and your chest. You don't hold too tight, otherwise your tension and the balloon broken. Very relaxing up your finger. Don't close up, that's wrong. Not even open like that, that's wrong either. Something in between, very nicely in the heart level. Naturally stay there. Your eye look forward. Your ear can accept any noise. Remember, your head very floating on top of your shoulder. Don't hunch your shoulder, that's wrong. Don't do it. Yeah, you're doing right, drop your shoulder, yes. If you feel your arm and your shoulder tired or numb, don't worry. The pain soon will go. You just stand still. You can mention 2 balloons under your arm, like this. You will supporting to the balloon, you feel fine. Now your belly, remember, the belly don't stick out like that, that's wrong. Not even stick out your bottom. Come in the middle, stay like that, very relaxing. If you feel tired on your side, you mention you sit in the balloon chair like that. Yeah, just stay calm like that. Calm.
In traditional Chinese thought, the Tao is the natural law or way of the universe. Here all things are complementary, either in the shade, yin, or the light, yang. These fundamental opposites, yin and yang, are harmonized by the immaterial breath or energy called qi. Qi gives us life. It's the vital force of the cosmos. The aim of Zhan Zhaung is to feel our qi, our natural energy, and learn to develop its balanced flow through our body. It's a soft form of fitness, a gentle strength.
在练功的时候还需不需要什么样的意念？就是加上什么样的意念？
要需要，那个意念很复杂，很多这个意念呢，就是有一种是抽象的意念，抽象的，比方好像我这有这个像这个有淋浴，下雨的时候在淋浴那样的，你这练的时候，你好像是很自然的这个有这个下雨的一个感觉，啊，身上那个很轻松的，有小雨那么洗沐浴。沐浴感觉，淋浴那个洗澡那个感觉，这是最初的啊，或者是你觉得看这个山水画啊，看这些风景呢，你觉得非常高兴，就叫做欲笑不笑出。我在这练呢，我不要这样的，这样的根本不好，这个要笑，好像是这个要非常自然的，非常自然，好像要笑呢，但是不要笑出声音来，好像很高兴的样子，我在这练。这样子越做你越觉得舒服，越做得越舒服，有一种舒服的感觉。
Remember the balloon between your hand and your body. You're very firm to hold it. If you hold too tight, the balloon will be broken. Hold too light, the balloon will be dropped. We're just sticking the balloon between your hand and your body. Stay there nicely.
Jim had some experience of martial arts and Chinese philosophy before studying Zhan Zhaung with Lam Kam Chuen.
You sit on the balloon and your knee catch the balloon. Yes. And make sure the knee not too much over forward, that beyond to your toe, that's wrong. Come up a little bit. Yes. Your toe pointing forward and really rooting the floor and sit upright and relax. Looks good. Yeah, just natural.
I started off with gymnastics, progressed to judo when I was a teenager, tried karate, and then when I tried this, and found I got all the same benefits without all the leaping around and the excessive exercise, I thought, well, This is the ultimate. I'll stick to this one.
Make sure your hands not too far up, that's too high, about your heart level, and never too far away or too close. They make tense like this, yeah? Or straight up, no good. Just make a circle here. The palm between there, and feel curve, and the marble between your fingers slightly pointing together about your heart level. Yes, very gentle.
I tend to practice every day now. When I first start, like most people, you attempt to do it every day, but obviously after 4 days you think, what's the odd day off? But unless you practice every day, you find you keep going back to the beginning, so after a bit you carry on.
Don't move just natural like that. They look good. Now stand for some time. You stop now with me. Your hand come down gently. Stay like that and stand up. You feel the feeling in your finger, don't worry. That's a good sign. That means the energy come to the finger. Now your hand on the hip. We do some cool down exercise. The circle around your hip. Do like this. Clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. This exercise is very important. You've been stand sometimes. This one they help you to release all the tension in your body. Yeah, stop like that, and your hands stop in the front and come down. Remember today what you learned. It's a second position, Chang Po. They help you relax, hold the balloon. And the warm-up, this side and the other side. That's very simple, isn't it? The cool down exercise you can learn. Just circle around the hip. Remember, really simple, easy to do it. Everybody can do it.
You might laugh to think that harmony and balance has anything to do with shopping. But just look at how some of us carry it home, all lopsided and unbalanced. Remember, use as little energy as you can. Don't grip the bags too tightly. Walk slowly and breathe easily. And your natural energy will help get the shopping home without strain.
Western style of exercise use a lot of energy, which can leave you exhausted. But Chinese use Qigong to recharge and replace energy. It's so simple. You just stand still.
While the Tao is the natural way of the Chinese universe, Qi is the vital force, or life breath that energizes us all. Qi flows both through our bodies and outside, through the cosmos. And Qi, the Chinese believe, is particularly abundant around trees. Because of their Qi, trees are held in high esteem by ancient religion and philosophy.
Today we are in the Zhuang mountain in Holland, not far away from Chuen Temple. Very nice today. Why don't get up to join in, do some exercise? Everybody get up now. First of all, make sure your feet square, unknock your knee, and stand there. Now we do the exercise to warm up. Very simple. Follow me. Hand up like that. One hand up, one hand down. This exercise very natural, relaxing. When your hand out, breathing out. Stay 1 second. And then slowly come back, breathing in. Other side. Breathing out. 1 second. Breathing in, coming down in the middle. Same other side. Up. 1 hand down. 1 second. Come again, the middle. And come back to the center. Change back, other side. One second, come back in the center. Another side. And then, when you want to stop the exercise, your hand come up here, open it, come to the center, come down, very relaxing. And then drop your finger. Yeah, but keep your body like that. Now, today, we do the third position. They call Tui Tok. Hold the balloon up in front of your face and push out and stop in there. Make sure you got 2 balloons under your arm, support your arm there. So very relaxing, floating, hand on there. And you feel the balloon chair under your seat, you just sit in there. If you can sit low. If not, it's just natural, bend a little bit, will be fine. Make sure don't hunch your shoulder like that, that's wrong. And make sure your hand not drop, just above your shoulder and not too high up. Just in the middle and very relaxing, very slowly and quietly. You really enjoyable, stay there, don't give up. Very soon you feel good. You got a benefit. Breathing easy, very deeply, no noise. Yeah, sit. Yeah, don't stick out your belly. That's right. Very good. Very good. Very, very easy. Breathing, very slowly, upright. Don't worry any noise come to you. We acceptable any noise.
While standing still, listen to this verse about nature from the Tao Te Ching. A wise person watches the seasons rise and fall, and he knows how things grow. He knows they are fed by their roots, and they return to their roots to grow and flower and flow. This quiet feeding is the way of nature. A wise person never tries to break up the whole.
So remember the tree go up inside very stronger. You are now stand like a tree. You feel strong every time you do it.
那么这个和一般的运动还有一个区别在哪里呢？就是做这个运动，做站桩的运动啊，这个对心脏来讲啊，它不是超负荷的，这个是根据你身体的能量，你自己的这个适应能力，你这个适应能力太强了，你这个腿疼的受不了，你自然就不练了就。可是你跑步的时候，你总是跑步啊，你都要憋气，跑完了以后呢，要喘。 干这个没有做这个站桩没有这个现象，就是它是一般的运动是缺氧的运动，缺少氧气。站桩呢是充氧的运动，越做越舒服，脑子越清醒，是充氧的，呼吸自然嘛，呼吸自然是充氧的，所以这个在生理上都有这个区别的。
那站桩也可以在屋里练吗？
屋里可以练，但是呢，就是屋里不如外面的空气好，外面空气好越练越舒服。当然你没有条件呢，这个在屋里头也可以。
Don't give up. Doesn't matter how much you look at the chair. Don't bother to sit down. Just stand up like me. Don't move. You feel very good later on.
Back in London, Jane is a nurse on an intensive care unit in a busy hospital. What does she get from Zhan Zhaung?
I think I get both physical benefits and mental benefits. Certainly I get more energy physically, and mentally I find it very important standing still, trying to not think about anything, relax your mind. It's a sort of quiet moment of the day.
Well, make sure your bottom not sticking out. Drop down a bit. You really support on the chair, and that's too much forward. Come sit in the center. Otherwise, your balance will be loose, and also disturb your spine. You will get backache. Just like that. Very good.
When I do the standing, I would prefer to do it outside always, but that's not always possible with the weather. Otherwise, I like to be in a cool room, quiet room with perhaps playing peaceful music, and try not to think about anything very much, certainly not about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to wear, things like that.
Also, make sure your leg is more strong and solid, very rooting on the ground. Your upper body very relaxing and harmony. You remember all the good jokes to make you smiling, your mind and your body will be relaxing. Very sensual, relaxing, enjoyable stay there. Now, we've been doing this sometimes now, starting slowly, follow me, your hand come down to the end of this posture. Now we do come closing down, but when you stand up, maybe you feel your hands, your finger are tingling. Don't worry, that's a good sign. Just keep doing, put your hand on your hip, circling like that. You can do clockwise, also anti-clockwise to loosen up your body. Breathing still natural. Yeah. Remember, today you learned third position, toe top.
While the universe may be balanced, in our daily lives, stress manages to tip the scales, leaving many of us feeling frustrated and tired. Even in such an everyday activity as using the telephone, try to be more aware of how you're sitting, breathing, and holding the phone. A little relaxation can go a long way.
Here in Beijing, every day people suffer for stress. Everybody got different way to deal with that. But I got a very simple way. Just stand up, stand still, be fit.
Rush hour in Beijing is a familiar story. Traffic and people jostling for space on overcrowded streets. Everyone is hurrying to be somewhere else. Everyone looks drained. But away from the roads, in the parks and open spaces, different activity soothes the eye. Tai Chi aims to achieve serenity, even stillness, through movement. The exercises replace lost energy by gently controlling our breathing and balance. In his own form of exercise, Master Cheun seeks an elusive sense of movement while standing still.
Today we come back to the Zhuang mountain that is in deep heart of China. Here is very nice, very beautiful morning. I saw a lot of dragonfly and swallow. I feeling it's really, very good. Why don't sit up and enjoy us? Don't just sit to watch. Come on, everybody, stand up. Yes, right. To join in, now we go back to the position like last time. Before we do that, we got some new warm-up and new cool down. Now, together, place your foot square, like that. Make sure your knee not pass forward like this. Make sure like that. Hand up, hold the balloon. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn to the side, the palm facing out. Stay 1 second. Breathing in, come back to center. Breathing out, drop your hand in the front. That's right. Carry on the same. Breathe in, come up like that. Breathe out when you turn. Also your palm facing out. Come back. Breathe in, down, breathe out. We do once again, other time, up, show the balloon out, 1 second, come back in the center, breathing out, down. One more, up, turn, 1 second, hold the balloon, come back center, the balloon down, breathing out also. We do once again, other time, up, turn, come back to center, drop again. The other side, up, turn, remember when you turn, breathing out. Come back to center, breathing in, drop your hand, breathing out. Very good, you got it. But now, keep the same position. We do the same like last time, toe top. The hand up, hold the balloon, turn your hand in front of your face. You support the balloon there. Not the balloon heavy. Very easy. Hold it in there. Slowly, nicely. Remember you learned last time your head floating on top of your shoulder. Make sure your hands not too tense like that. That's wrong. Relax. If you got tingling in your finger, that's a good sign. Don't worry about that. Just hang on there, relax. If you feel tired, you mention 2 balloons under your arm. Your hand in there, you feel good. Don't hunch your shoulder, okay? Yeah, just support by the balloon. Stay there. Very relaxing your chest. Don't tense up like that, that's wrong. Remember your stomach, your belly don't sticking out. Your bottom not sticking out either. Like that, that's wrong. Come in the center. Also, you're feeling your bottom support in the balloon chair. You sit in the balloon. You feel good. You're well supporting in the balloon. Now, come with your eyes, look forward. And you're breathing slowly and deeply and easy. Your stomach, remember, don't sticking out. Very nicely. Yes. Yes. Good. Right. Yeah. Don't give up. Just stand like me. You feel good later on. Yeah. Stay there. Yeah.
The contrast of chaotic street life and parkland tranquility is an everyday event in China. The Tao Te Ching says, it's stupid to rush around. When you fight against yourself, it shows in your face. But if you draw your sap from your heart, then you will be truly strong. To many Chinese, trees are one of the great power stations of nature, bursting with life, overflowing with qi. Just to stand near them is to stand near the vital force, the breath of energy that flows through us all.
Just stand like me. You feel good later on. Remember, you look forward very gently. Remember, you're breathing very deeply, very naturally.
我看很多练功的人是在树底下或者在自然环境里练功，是不是练功跟那个大自然也有很密切的关系？
对对，这个主要就是这个空气好的地方，所以这叫这个古来那个《内经》上头叫呼吸精气，呼吸精气。所谓那个精气呢，就是心的氧气，这个氧气充分的地方，这个树林子里头或者大有水有树更相宜。这种地方你比在家里头练好。所以这个一般的运动呢，一般的这个运动都是好像这个在家里头在屋里头练呢，有的时候健身房里头练呢。实际上呢，这个要回到大自然里头去练去，这个更好，效果更好，越做越舒服的。这个是一般你有一点体会的人就非常清楚的，就愿意冬天也愿意到外面去，下大雪的时候也愿意到那个公园里头去练去。别人不认识的人就不知道的人就讲说那多冷啊，你在家里练行不行？他不是那样的，空气不好，家里空气不如外面的空气好的。
Don't give up. Don't sit down. Join me. Do with me. You feel good later on. Stay there. Yeah. Very good. Nicely. Remember, keep your body upright and relax. Don't sit. Yeah, just stand like me. I'm feeling really good, really good. Yeah, you accept any noise. Now, you want to stop, touch your hand slowly down in the front. Today, we learn the new cool down. You feel your hand hold something. If you feel tensioning, fingering, or feel something different, don't worry. That's very good, very nice feeling. You got this one, you feel good. So hold something in your hand. The hand round like that, breathe in, hand down, breathe out. Breathing in, out. Like that. That's a very simple exercise. Just do with me. You never get wrong. Just do it. And don't worry. Just do it. Naturally. You want to stop? Just like this. Stand up. Relax. Yeah, what you learned today is the same position like last time. But you got a new warm-up and new cool down. Just remember that. That's really easy to do it.
No matter how small the task, consider your approach for a moment. Are you holding the pen tightly? Are your arms tense or loose and relaxed? Allow your gentle breathing to set the pace for whatever you do today.
Traditional Chinese medicine has a history of over 2,000 years. The essence is the harmony of body and nature. Modern life is too busy, so we need to find our own way for health.
But modern China often conveys a sense of contradiction rather than harmony. For centuries, the Forbidden City represented imperial China. But today, it's become a symbol of the old way, of ancient China. As a modern and developing city greedily spreads out from the emperor's old courtyards, there is always an echo of the past at the very heart of Beijing.
Today, we're in the stream, in the middle of China. It's very beautiful here. You can see it looks like Chinese landscape picture. You can see the mountain, rock, and river. The mountain is stillness, is yin. The water go in motion, is yang. Together it's a yin and yang, mind in your mind. In this wonderful area, I touch nature, I feel good. I like to do some exercise here. Everybody, don't sit there. Get up to do with me. Do with me. Come on, everybody, up, up. Yes, right, up, yeah. Don't sit there, yeah. First of all, fist square, bend your knee. Follow me, just like that. Your right hand up, breathe in. Your weight, move more to the right, bend to the side, breathing out. Shake your body until all your breath out. You get up, breathe in, breathe out, your hand down, another side, breathe in, hand up, bend the other side. All breath out. Until all out, come up, and breathe out, your hand down, and breathe in, other hand, weight on, and bend. Until all breath out, come up, breathe out. Other side, the hand up, breathe in, your weight on, other side, breathe out. All breath out, and come up, down. So, all your warm-up you done already. Now we try number 4 position of 5. The position called Feng Shui. Now we do it together. Same fist square, unlock your knee, let your hand fly up from the side like that, palm facing down, and then bend your elbow, come down a bit. You're feeling 2 balloons under your arm, support your arm. 2 balloons under your palm to stop your palm going down. All the balloons floating on top of the water. You stay like that. Don't let the balloon skip out from your palm. Your head floating on top of your body. Don't hunch shoulder like that. That is wrong. Just stay like this. Easy your chest. Don't sticking out your belly. You're feeling, sit on the balloon chair. Make sure you feel good. And other important thing, your hand not too forward, not too backward. That's wrong. Make sure on the side, very stable and harmony, easily, naturally. You in front of the telly, watch the telly, listen what I said. We do together. Don't just sit there to watch. You want to know, you get up to find out by yourself. That's the only way to know. Just hand on there, naturally, quietly, harmony. Do it.
The fluid and yielding nature of water is a central image in Taoist philosophy and the Tao Te Ching. Nothing in the world is softer than water, but we know it can wear away the hardest of things. Water teaches us to flow gently around any obstacles. The Tao is the way of water.
You can do it in the morning in the park or in your garden or good weather anywhere.
是不是也有一种自然的循环，就在身体中就可以练出来，是吧？
自然循环是这样的，你怎么样能想办法让你这个循环的加强？它这里头就是占早里头有很多的这个细节，很多细节。这细节里头呢，你到一个阶段，有一个阶段的这个方法。你开始都是这么简单的练，比如手这样子练，这很简单的，这是最简单的练法了。这个就运动量小。你要这样子呢，手的位置啊，这样子呢，这运动大。你要这样子呢，这神气就不一样了吧？这个，对不对？你和这样子就不一样了，这个是吧？你这样子你练的时候，你看，你这样子又不一样了。你手这样子它没有意思了，所以这是有个阶段的这个阶段的细节非常困难，掌握这个细节比较难。你到什么时候应该怎么样增加？到什么时候应该怎么样提高？这个比较难。
那您现在也教那个Zhan Zhaung，对你学生对徒弟有什么要求？
徒弟啊，是根据这个王先生讲的叫因人施教，根据每一个人，比如你是有病吧，你有病的时候你开始你做这个姿势，做很小的运动量很小的这个姿势。你身体很好了呢，你就要做这个姿势了。啊，你再好了的时候你就要这样做了，要挺起来的，挺拔起来的。
Steve is a busy salesman who sees a place for Zhan Zhaung in his daily work routine.
From your hip, upper body is relaxed. From the hip below is more solid and rooting on the floor.
If I do the postures and something stressful happens at work, I don't find myself going into a corner. You just naturally get on with what's going on at work, and if you've gained any benefits from the posture, they just naturally take their place according to the natural goings-ons of the day.
Now, you've been stand for some time. If you want to stop, move all the balloon from your hand slowly down. Stay, don't move. If you got feeling, that's good. Means you got something. Now, we do some cool down. Your hand hold something. Breathe in, down, in, down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Just keep doing like that naturally. Don't hurry. You got plenty time. Slowly. Very, very simple to do. Everybody can learn. Any age can do it. Now, you want to stop exercise, just do like that. Be fine. Slowly stand up. Remember, today you learn the new warm-up, one side. Your hand down and bend, your breath out until all shakes out and come up. Your hand down. And number 4 position called 分水. And the cool down you've been learned already. Don't just watch. The only way to find out, join us. You find out you'll be fit very soon.
The lessons of relaxation and posture can be applied to the workplace to help us avoid fatigue. If you have to work at a computer, try to sit upright with your back straight and your arms and shoulders relaxed. Your fingers should move gently over the keyboard. You might feel stress building up in your hands during the day. Try to let this pass. Breathe deeply and naturally, and if you feel tired or tense, why not try a quick warm-up or relaxation exercise to loosen up?
In West, doctors are paid to treat the patients when they are ill. But in China, the emphasis is to keep people healthy. The good way to keep healthy is to practice Qigong, the way of energy.
Qigong is our breath energy, or life force. In China, virtually any type of natural activity, even playing music and singing, can be described as Qigong. Many Chinese believe that practicing Qigong adds to their health and vitality and ensures an active old age. Lam Kang Chuen's exercises are designed to help us increase our own energy, naturally and without strain.
Today, we still come back here in the stream. Very wonderful, beautiful Chinese countryside. You can see all the rock, river, just different view like last time. You can see the yin and yang in this picture. Yin and yang, very important in Chinese philosophy. In this area, I touch nature, I got a feeling, I feel the energy. I can't wait. I want to straight away to do exercise. Why don't come up to join me? Don't sit there to watch. Come up, everybody, any age, you want to do it, come up. Yes. Now, stand square like this, bend your knee. We do warm up. Your hand like that. Breathe in, come up on the side. Bend down in the front, breathing out. Touch your knee, get up, breathe in. Come down to the front, breathe out. Also squat down, but not much, just pass your knee, be fine. Get up, breathe in. Your hand up, breathe out. Naturally. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very simple, right? Natural to move. Very easy, yes? Very naturally. And do it bend down. Going up, breathe in. You want to stop? Your hand just down without bend your knee, you'll be fine. Now, we do the number 4 position like last time, Feng Shui. What you do, same stand there, bend your knee, your hand go back the same, first position, hand like that on the side. And then slowly, your hand wide from the side, up. And then bend the curve in the elbow down like this. You're feeling your 2 palms to touch the balloon. The balloon want to move out, you touch them, don't let them move. And 2 balloon under your arm to support your arm. So your hand is very relaxing, the hand on something. And you're feeling the seat on the balloon chair, your body really supporting now. You enjoy the balloon. Remember, your head is floating on top of the shoulder. Yes, don't hunch your shoulder like that. That's really ugly and tension. Don't do it. Just natural. You're feeling 2 arms support by the balloon. Relax on there. Be fine. Nice. Yeah. Make sure good. And also always make sure your knee not pass beyond to your toes. That's going to kneel down. Wrong. Come back in and stay like that. Yeah. You're breathing naturally. Relax, harmony, quietly. Yes. Calm.
Tao is the way of water. There must be water for life to be, and water flows wherever it will. Water and philosophy are often drawn together in the classic Chinese text, the Tao Te Ching. The ripples of life might disturb the surface of the pond, but underneath it is calm and tranquil. As you stand still, try to imagine an inner tranquility, a sense of quietness, a feeling of soft and supple energy which the ripples of everyday life cannot disturb.
Your breathing always very gently, quietly, and naturally. Remember, really calm and harmony.
想问问，就是任何人都可以练站桩吗？
这个问题啊，问得很好。这个，任何人都可以练，就是原则上的任何人都可以练。但是呢，一般的人呢，不容易练好，不容易相信。我们的感觉，我们的经验来讲啊。是这个有病的人呢，这个各个医院、各个这个专家、各种药品都用过的人，没有效果。这样的人呢，他自己思想上的话，好像是认识到我没有办法了，吃药打针没有办法，只有好好练站桩。他能够死心塌地去练，就不想别的问题了。初学的人呢，一般的都是想啊，说好像我这个药我试试，那个大夫我试试，什么这个还有专家什么我没看，这样的人呢，他就要想别的问题，他练的效果呢就差，因为他不专心。他已经各处什么药都吃过了，什么专家都看过了，这个时候呢，他就好像自己认识到了说这条路我走不通了，他换一条路来走。那么最后他要自己在那儿练的时候呢，他要专心一意的来练，这个效果比较好。这个年轻的人来练的时候呢，就是主要他是为增强体质，他不是为治病了。这个他都对这个有兴趣，有兴趣。一般的这个开始的时候不容易这个相信，你要认识了以后，有了认识了，这个时候你练下去，我有目的了，有了目的了，我为增强身体。别的办法都不如这个好，你自己试验，经过试验以后，你自己认为这个办法最好，那这个练的就是比较好的。
Now you can do sometimes all the burden away from your hand. You slowly come down, drop from your side. Don't move. Now do some cool down exercise. Your hand, breathe in, breathe out, in, out, in, out. Swing arm. Your hand up, in, your hand down, out. Very simple. Everybody can learn. Very easy. Naturally. Very useful, this exercise. Very easy. You want to stop, just a hand, come down like that. And stand up, they'll be fine. Remember, what you learned today is a new warm-up. This one, breathe in, breathe out, bend down, like that, right? So the position you've been learned like last time, Feng Shui. Make two hands on two sides and relaxing. The cool down you've been learned. I know you like it. You like simply. You got it. Be fit really soon.
There are no lessons on vacuum cleaning in the Tao Te Ching, but Lam Kam Chuen invites us to take another look at this household chore. Make sure your feet are apart and your posture is well balanced and upright. Then use the natural movements of your shoulders, arms and wrists to move the vacuum back and forward. Don't force yourself, don't push too hard. Just move gently and smoothly with as little effort as possible. Ancient Chinese wisdom relied on an intimate relationship with nature to explain its teachings. But today, we're more familiar with modern cityscapes than traditional landscapes. In stark contrast to the Songshan countryside, the sheer congestion and frenetic lifestyle of Hong Kong provides a challenge. In this urban setting, can Lam Kam Chuen find the space to draw on the wisdom of old Chinese energy ways and keep fit?
Today, we left the Chinese countryside. Here we are, the city I was born. That is the harbor of Hong Kong. You can see behind me a lot of modern buildings. Very nice. In the city life, they're really busy. They get a lot of stressing, tension, and pressure. But remember, I can help you to overcome all this problem. Don't sit and watch. You need to get up the seat to join me. Today, what I tell you, the last position of the 5, how to stand to hold the balloon like a tree. First of all, you join me to do warm-up first. Place your feet together and spread it out square like that. Unlock your knee. Your hand back to form like this, and the finger on your hip, slowly punching in front. Breathe out, breathe in, out, 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 in. When you want to stop, your hand come down from the front. Don't move, keep still there. Don't give up, very simple. Now, we do the number 5 position, the last one of 5. You stay there, you mention your hands very firm to hold the balloon in front of your belly. You hold it not too hard, the balloon will be broken. Make sure your finger not overstretching, not close, just something in between, in front of your belly. Not go over too much, not too close to your body, not in the side on the right or on the left, just something in the middle, very balancing. Okay? Don't move. Remember, your head floating on top of your body, and don't hunch your shoulder. That's wrong. get 2 balloons under your arm. You feel well supporting and stay there. Very relaxing your chest. That is tension, that's wrong. Just relax. Don't sticking out your belly. Don't sticking out your bottom. They're both wrong. Keep the body upright in the middle, in the center. Yeah. You mentioned sit on the balloon chair. Don't move. You're well, good supporting. You feel easy. Your eyes look forward. Your ear can accept any noise. That means you can stand in front of the terry. We do it together. Use your nose for breathing. Very calm, quiet, and naturally. Now stay.
就是在现代生活当中吧，不是生活各方面的生活压力比较大，尤其是大城市里的生活，练站桩对就是每一个人都能起到什么作用？
练站桩首先就放松大脑，休息大脑，让脑子来休息了。所以王先生讲的这句话，站桩的这个优点是什么呢？这个让肌肉来运动，让肌肉来运动，让大脑来休息，大脑来休息。所以这一点呢，在一般的运动里头绝对做不着，绝对做不着。因为你要跑跳啊，我要走要看的，随时注意啊，别摔倒了，别碰了，这个别磕了。你脑子处在兴奋状态，脑子处在兴奋状态。我站这儿不动，我站这儿不动呢，我首先就把我自己的这个安全感第一个保证了，不要害怕了，不要顾忌怕碰了、怕摔了、怕什么磕了的。你这个安全感，你脑子就不要兴奋了，你就处在一种。大脑处在一种抑制状态，所以这个大脑抑制肌肉运动。
The warfare of noise that assaults people in Hong Kong challenges them to search out a quiet place to practice Qigong and Tai Chi. Even here, a world away from the natural landscape of the Tao Te Ching, harmony and tranquility can be found in stillness. Standing alone and unchanging, one can observe every mystery, present at every moment and ceaselessly continuing. This is the gateway to indescribable marvels. Back in Britain, we asked Howard how long it took him to adjust to this very different way of exercise.
It took a period of months to be able to stand in the postures for half an hour, building up very slowly. The idea is not to force it. I think you can do the postures and watch television. I suppose you get more benefit if you're listening to quiet music or in quiet, but we live in the modern world with the media.
Now, make sure you're very relaxing, like hang your 2 hands hanging there. Shoulder is drop. You mentioned that if you make your shoulder hunch, you will tense up your neck and chest, uncomfortable. So you just relaxing. Yeah, just like this. Your hand there, very, very nice. You feel good. That's it. You've been stand for some time. You mentioned all the balloon move from your arm and your bottom. Slowly drop your hand in front of you. You come up a little, not much. You got some feeling in your finger. Doesn't matter what feeling, but it's a good sign. If you don't got it today, you got it another day. Don't worry about that. Now we together do some cool down exercise. Now the hand like that. Slowly we do before. Your hand up, breathe in, hand down, breathe out. Slowly, naturally. Very, very relaxing. Swing your arm. You want to stop, your hands drop from the front on the side. Slowly stand up. Right, very, very easy and simple to learn. Don't give up. Do it with me. Very soon you will get fit. Very easy. Remember today what I tell you is a new warm-up. We just punching naturally from the front with the breathing. And hold the balloon in front your belly like this. Very, very calm and stay. And the cool down one, you've been learned before. Oh, just that. Simple, isn't it?
One of the most potentially stressful activities in city life is driving. And even here, Lam Kam Chuen has some advice. Don't grip the steering wheel with all your strength. Try a lighter, softer touch. When changing gear, use the least force you can. Use a natural flowing movement to change from one gear to another. Sit upright and relax your shoulders. Hong Kong seems a world away from the natural world described in the Tao Te Ching. Do the ideals of a philosopher from the 6th century BC have any relevance some 25 centuries later? Are the Tao, Yin and Yang and Qi just simple poetic notions that provide a mystical distraction from the business of everyday activity? Or can they really play a part in our busy lives? And can Lam Kam Chuen's series of 5 static exercises, can his invitation to stand still like a tree really help us to be fit?
We're here again at my hometown, Hong Kong. Behind me is a city, really modern building there. The city life gives us a lot of tension, stressing, and the pressure. You do my exercise to help you to sort out all this problem. Everybody don't sit there, stand up to join me. Now, stand up, put your foot together. Before that, I show you the new warm-up. One hand hold the balloon, not too hard, not too open, just firm. Other hand, the same. And then, I show you, they put on the back, on the kidney part, like that. And rest in there, firmly. And then, fit all your toes in front, and then bend your knee. Breathe in, shaking your body, light on the horse, and breathing out. Until all breath out, stop, breathe in, breath out again, and moving. And then breathe in, breathe out. And then breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes. When you stop, just slowly relax, stand up, your hand down. Today is the last exercise of the 5. How to stand like a tree, don't move, to hold the balloon. Again, like this, bend your knee, your hand come up, hold the balloon not too over, away, in front, not too close, not on your left, not on your right, just in the middle, like this, yeah. Your head floating on top of your body, and don't hunch your shoulder, that's wrong, like that. And 2 balloons under your arm, make well supporting your hands. Your belly not sticking out, your bottom also not sticking out. Very relaxing, stay here. Use your nose for breathing, harmony, quietly, and naturally, calm, quiet.
我们因为很愿意将来就是把站桩那个推广到西方去。但是可以说到某一种程度吧，西方人的文化背景跟东方人毕竟是不太一样的。你想这会不会就是出现一些障碍？就在推广过程中，是不是会有一些问题？
推广过程中，我在根据在中国的情况来讲啊，说一般人不认识，认识了以后呢，他一辈子也丢不掉。认识的人呢，一辈子也丢不掉；不认识的人呢，开始跟他讲是有一点困难，因为过去啊，这个。受到一些封建迷信的这个宣传呢，所以这个一般人有一种不正确的宣传、不正确的认识，造成了你好像对这个练气功啊、练站桩啊，它有一种好像一定要有老师来指导，没有老师指导容易出偏差，容易出偏差。但是呢，我们感觉到呢，练站桩呢没有偏差。因为他没有那些个封建迷信的这个思想在里面，他不讲的那些个封建迷信的那些个东西，不宣传这些东西，他讲的完全是这个根据现代医学科学来这个解释它，所以这个呢可以放心的这个宣传，绝对不会出偏差。但是你不要学那些个其他别的那些个这个迷信的这个东西，迷信的东西容易出偏差，这个绝对不会出偏差。
The Tao Te Ching spoke to people whose daily rhythm was dictated by the sun and the moon, and whose work followed the seasons. Its images and ideas were everyday facts in a natural world. Lam Kam Chuen's method invites us to use our imagination to find calm, to use stillness to create balance in our busy lives, and to use the natural power of breathing to replenish our energy. What have our students gained from Zhan Zhaung?
I used to have problems with breathing. That's been eased considerably by Qigong. And I find that when stress does come back, if I stand for a while, it eases it.
I feel it's through doing Qigong that I was able at the age of 41 to take on a whole new career of nursing. And then in nursing, it's a very stressful job, and I find that Qigong helps me get through the shifts, long shifts, day shifts, night shifts, gives me more energy and helps me to get through it physically and mentally.
I find it's almost as if you feel like you've been meditating. You get a very clear mind and the body feels good.
I have much more energy. My posture's better. I don't get nearly as many headaches. I used to get migraine a lot, and that's improved enormously.
The real benefit, I feel, I'd sum it up in saying that before, most of the time I felt not ill, but now I feel positively well, and I feel well from when I get up to when I go to sleep.
You've been standing for some time. Now stop the position. You maintain all the balloon away from your hand and your bottom. You slowly get the balloon out, your hand drop in front of you. If you got the feeling on your finger, don't worry about that. Now, we do some cool down. That you learned before. Hold the hand, swing your arm, your hand up, breathe in, hand down, breathe out, naturally. Slowly, swing round from one side to the other. It's very simple to learn. Everybody, any age, don't give up. Do the exercise with me. You'll be soon, you will get fit. You want to stop that? You just come to the middle, slowly, your hand down on the side. And slightly get up. Done. Very simple, very easy to learn. Right? Remember, you learned today as a new warm-up. Your hand on the back, like this, and to shaking from your knee, like you sit on the horse, to riding the horse. And again, like last time, Tai Po, the last position of the 5. Hold the balloon in front of your belly, nicely. And to cool down, like that. That's all you learned today, all you got. I saw the full circle already of the position.
Each position is a progression from the last, so work up to about 20 minutes in each posture before moving on to the next. Make sure to warm up before and relax after each exercise. When your stamina has improved, try standing for 5 minutes each in all 5 positions. It's hard work, so please be patient and do stop if you feel faint or too hot.
Remember, stand like a tree, unchanging, stillness. You got fit, really very easy to learn. Everybody can learn. Don't give up. You're 5 feet very soon.